Yeah, that was your team eating dirt, bro. Nah, they playing that front. They playing that front, bro, you know?
I'm beating there. I get more dirt than I did second time. Unless I'm 3v4
Oh my
or so,
goodness,
yeah.
dude. Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
It's like, wow.
This is awesome, dude.
That's like the NPCs deserve for being assholes.
Yeah, that's what you get for cheating, bro. Why do you do something?
That's what they get for pure glitching, bro.
Yeah. Why do you do that?
Oh, look at your homie. Look at your homie, busy. Look at this.
Get out of here, baby man.
Get him.
Oh, you dead? You didn't even come out the door, man.
He's going rogue.
Bro, this video is amazing.
Let's go.
You can't go
It's just too much fun, man.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Gamer Ernesto. Here, today's video, I want to present the new set called Eclipse Protocol. I've been having so much fun in doing missions with it, and also some DC. Even though that I feel like in PvP it's not gonna be as strong as PvE, I still have my fun with it. Now, to explain how the new set works, is the following. So when you set two pieces, you're gonna gain 15% status effect, which is kind of similar to the ongoing directing bonus. And then when you add another piece, you get 15% skill haste and then an additional 30% hazard protection, which is great because, you know, I think the foundry is gonna have a lot of fire status effects, and this set will protect you with that in addition of your watch, which grants you another 10%. Is it this one? No. Which one is it? Oh, been missing. 10%, which grants a total of 40%, which is huge. Okay, which also could make it viable to PvP. So if you're running this as a skill, but you're probably gonna survive more when you turn into fire or you have bleed effects. Now when you set another piece, you will have the indirect transmission talent, which says the following: enemies that die while affected by your status effects, spread those status effects to another enemy within 50 meters and refresh 50% of the duration. Meaning that if your status effect lasts for 10 seconds, it will last only 5. Okay? Now, the good thing that the chest talent is a must when you're building around this set, because it increases your indirect transmission range from 50 meters to 20 meters, and then refreshes the percentage from 50% to 75 instead. Okay, so this is a must when you're running this set. I think the talent is awesome. The backpack, however, I think it needs a little more I need a buff. 15% amplify. I don't feel like it's a lot to be a backpack talent. So hopefully this gets increased a little bit more to make it more attractive when you're building. But you know, assuming that this is gonna get buffed, is going to enhance the build even better. Now, the other piece that you want to have in this build is the exotic mask. Keep in mind that all these talents and exotic items are from the PTS, guys. They're not currently in the game, so this is something that you can use in the PTS at this moment. Now, with this mask, you are able to put a debuff to any enemy that has your status effect, and total damage is dealt by equal of 50% of your concussion grenade damage. And increase your status effect attributes. So if you have a Shining Light, unfortunately I don't have a Shining Light. I think it's not worth it for this type of build. I have another variation, which is this one. Yep, this one, which is more skill based. So that's why you see that it has the channel light with creeping death. But for this particular build, it's more like a hybrid, more DPS. And I felt like I was running all yellows, but the pestilence was not doing enough damage. So I wanted to enhance the pestilence damage a little bit more by adding 3 red, sorry, and to enhance that you know, weapon damage ticks. And this weapon synergizes very well with this set, because when you kill an enemy, the plague spreads to the next enemy within 25 meters. So there's always gonna be an NPC with a full stack pestilence plague, and it keeps chaining as soon as long as you keep killing the enemy. Now I have 3 reds. The other 3 reds and 3 yellows, and then survivalist. I'll go why I choose survivalist and not technician. With the contractor gloves, this is very important piece because it grants you that 10% LMG damage. In addition, I was able to get a nice roll with status effect on it, and that nice damage to armor bonus, which kind of synergizes with your pestilence because it has damage to armor and damage auto cover attributes. So it's all multiplicated damage, guys. So ideally, you would like to have a piece that has status effect in it, so you can roll weapon damage. So it could be any part of the build, really. It doesn't matter which one you get first. And then on the mods, you want to put skill haste. Now for my main skills, I like having snare and also blind. Okay, because it's a good CC. In the other build, I would like to have a hive and a fire launcher. Okay, but this is more like a hybrid. Therefore, I think these ones those are good synergy with the build. In addition, with the mask, when I have blind and snare, it will do damage thanks to the exotic mask. Okay. Now, in addition to pestilence, you also want to have maybe future perfect if you want to, grant more skill haste or duration to your skills. So when an enemy is about to die, you can swap it off to the gun and then grant that skill tier. But it's not necessary. Just if you want, it's more like an option. Now, the reason why I chose survivalist is because the reason why I chose survivalist is because it grants you the 10% bonus damage to target with status effect, and in addition, that skill haste. Also, you have the ability of healing your teammates where you put a medikit, and also you have fire grenades. So you are able to apply fire, snare, and blight to an enemy. When you're using this build in PvE, ideally you want to target first the red NPC, so it's easier to kill. So it will spread out the status effect quicker than just focusing in a yellow. Because remember, guys, duration is not gonna be, once it transfers, the duration is not gonna be a lot. It's gonna be way shorter. Therefore, you will always want to target the red one instead, or maybe purples, to keep chaining the status effect to any nearby enemies. Okay. My pestilence is doing a decent damage. I think it could be a little bit better, but 3 on 3 is, I think, it's a sweet spot because it grants me enough time to kill the enemy within those 15 seconds, and also the blind duration is about 17 seconds. So I think it's enough time to give you and your group the ability to kill the enemy. The good thing about this set is that the NPC can have all kind of statuses. It doesn't have a limit. So if you have, for example, confuse, blind, snare, fire, bleed, anything that is considered a status effect, it will be on the NPC and will transfer all the status effect to the next enemy. Alright, guys, this is the build. So I hope you like it. If you like this build, hit that like button and also turn the notification so whenever I post a video, you get that notification up in your YouTube. And if you have any questions, just write us comments in the section below. Catch me on Twitch every night. I'll be streaming, so if you have any questions, feel free to pass by, say hi, share time with me, and I'll be able to answer your questions. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. See you on the next video. Peace.